So we are heading out, guys.
Peace.
Peace. So that's the birthday man.
Ho ho ho! Sorry there now.
We are in Treasure Beach,
Yeah.
Saint Elizabeth, the beautiful, beautiful Treasure Beach. We come to explore.
Now go to the gift shop then. This family and we will be here and drive and sister have to drive and
So we are off to a tour.
I'll have to take the beginning because we know every way so
Repeat that?
it's a supermarket then. Saying if you pay the beginning, you know all the places that you have to
You
drive.
get all of your pay already, man. I one pay you want,
Ready?
you know.
You ready?
I one pay you want. Everybody know your pay already.
And you cook food now. I know you cook. Your food now.
The whole world know your pay already.
I can't spoil it, it's just because
You know I'm gonna know. But guys, stick and stay with us. We are off. Breeze nice though.
So I'm not going for this.
Yeah, we don't need it, eh?
So yes, I check. So we got to be there.
Sun hot, you know one thing with Jamaica.
And left. Look up in our carriage.
You never took out it. Yes, it's in here. Which one of them?
Oh, yeah, crap that.
Yeah, your one is there too. You didn't carry none of them at all.
So we have a crap.
Yeah, probably when you go on the scene, I don't know, probably just drag it on and my foot. Depending on how it stay or the place stay, I don't know. Beautiful, beautiful Jamaica, and we are living in it. And we are a Jamaican. We are a Jamaican.
Let me watch one comedy this morning. And the man said, if you come from France, what are you?
Francinian.
So Francis.
So we are on the main, and we're going to turn off right about now.
That's twin stone, the husband and wife died.
And they bury them right there. Is that legal though?
We will never come out of time this summer.
Beautiful, beautiful Jamaica. The sun is wow. You
Look at
must,
it. See the umbrella?
yeah, that is to show you how hot the sun is in a people.
And they are dead.
Yeah, and some country they are
Yeah.
not getting any sun, you know.
You see right here, so once upon a time, man, it was a place to be in, man. I mean, I'm telling you, there's some farm over there, orange and coconut and everything you want, man.
Mighty God, me should not go country them tiny car. Where me love we just sit down in the farm and near me.
Me if I tell you.
Boss, you fix the road.
So I feel no work, that's creating no work.
I would love to go in an orange field and just sit down and just yam orange and just yam out all the gut. Yam any amount of orange more and yam. Or even go in a one pine field. I know I wouldn't yam only for pine because the pine them big and them juicy. Pine has a lot of water, you know.
You can't eat what orange either. Make you give a fever and make you do that yourself.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Orange that has vitamin C that your body need every day. Because your body need vitamin C every day, you know, brother.
Yeah, but if you overeat or got too much of anything, no good.
Too much of nothing no good for nothing. But me can't, you see fruits people, mighty God have done here. Me can't really tell you how I go with fruits. Just, me no have no control over myself with fruits. But anyway, we are in the beautiful island of Jamaica.
St. Elizabeth Parish, to be exact. And we are heading to Magati District, which is in St. Elizabeth. Stick and stay.
Yeah. And you know the place is so beautiful. Me have to always go to the scenic views them. door, guys, and Mr. Myers is over there.
Always a drive.
And yeah, always a drive. I mean, you're supposed to. So I'm going to sing him his favorite song right about now. You know, Miss One by my do and show no but you me a chat on the phone. Anyway, one more year upon them. Let me put the camera upon him. One more year upon them. We are give thanks for life. One all our vibes. And next year we do it again.
How will you say? Next year we
Do it again. Team favorite song that people but I don't know, I was on the live and I'd sing the song so good and alright, and trust me, I don't know what I'm gonna bring. I don't remember the song. I don't remember the words of the song to sing it for him, but happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Myers.
Big up yourself. One more year upon them. Next year we'll do it again.
Yeah.
Still there I will have vibes.
I am taking care of him, people.
Give thanks for life.
One will have vibes. So we are in the beautiful, beautiful St. Elizabeth.
St. Elizabeth!
Bread and Basket Parish. And he's having a wonderful time. He has a wonderful breakfast this morning. So yeah, Miss Polly had, you know, she had what she will do. Take the ride. Bye, man. No, man, we need to catch him sitting up on the road too now. Anyway, I eat that, you know, people journey with us. Going for a short cut. Yeah, shortcut down to the road. Shortcut draw blood, you know.
I know you're talking about, you know, if you follow them straight in the road, yeah, where them tourists traffic one, they never reach where you're going to. So give me a money, no family, no shortcut.
No money.
Money, me say money, no money.
Money? That's all they chat about now.
And me have the money and you have the honey. So that's how we two come together, we are bunny.
Bunny. Clyde and Bunny. See lips here? Juicy lips.
Only when you want to kiss me, you can't do them things, you know.
Jesus.
Normally when you don't want to kiss me for watch your road.
Hello. Can't manage.
Anytime she want chooks, she go kill her.
Can't manage. We in the bush of people. Be a shortcut, Mr. Myers. I think you see the road long and winding. But guess what? It's called banding as well. Where they all laugh and a chat and a mighty God of Daniel.
What you notice?
I don't see any other car.
Exactly.
So I just we alone.
Yes, man.
And that's how it's supposed to go.
So what you think about?
Anything you think about?
Sure?
Yeah.
The last time was when I got in there.
Hello, brother. Brother, see the phone in my hand there? See the phone here? See the phone here?
Yes, anything I think about. So you know nothing about?
See the phone
Why the
here?
police got that on the car?
I don't know. I don't. You know this cartoon character name Tom or what?
Cherry.
Pinky Ann.
The brain.
Tell me so.
Batman and
Robin. Yeah.
Shaggy and
Friends.
no sir. Yeah, the whole movie is Friends, but
Yeah.
Shaggy and
Shaggy and
two of them always go away by themselves.
Scrappy. Me not get hello a Scrappy.
Scrappy are the baby puppy. The big pup, the big dog out.
Oh.
You watch TV, and that me I tell you.
I watch it,
TV,
me not remember,
lose out.
babes, me not remember. Me not lose out that thing.
Scooby-Doo, man.
Oh yeah, Scooby. Shaggy and Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. Shaggy and Scooby.
Alright, Barney and
Fred.
okay. People, if you don't remember any cartoon character, type it in the chat. What are some of the cartoon character you guys remember? But we journey long, people, so we just there have fun.
You know about Courage and it? Courage, eh?
Cowardly dog.
Woo!
I watch TV now. Yeah. Talk to me, talk nice to me, talk to me. Talk to me, Mr. Myers. Talk to me.
Flipper was a dog, right?
Yes.
Jesus.
Flipper was a dog. Flipper. Hello. Me go look off the same thing. Flipper is a dolphin. You catch me? No, you catch. You know what? You do that purposely. That's the truth. And you see me a video. Anyways, I not cut out, you know. I not cut you out because that's not nothing. You catch me half guard. People can catch me half guard.
Flipper the dog.
The hello, no bother with that. Flipper is a dolphin.
Top cat was a what?
Hello, me a cut it off. Me no more.
Top cat was a what?
Top cat. You know, so me no know the Mayas.
It's a top cat, not cat.
You know, me can't manage your foolishness. No, you twist the thing for me. You know what? Bye, people. Wait, watch the shot. The shot cut them when Mayas take people. Them road are narrowing. Mighty God.
Better come back early tonight.
You're not drive here, so when we come back?
You are drive? You don't have a clue where you're there.
As long as I'm in your arms.
Oh!
I don't have to know where I am.
For trust, man.
Yeah.
I trust you so much in my life. But on a serious note, I should tell a policeman that you're not here.
Exactly.
Life.
Exactly, and you know that.
So you know you're find good man, you know?
The sky is so beautiful, guys. I don't know where me is, but when my eyes go to me, he can't do nothing to me.
When you used to.
You know, say we can't manage your style left for a while, though.
Love is in the air.
All the time.
Yeah.
And I am happy that you are happy.
And I'm happy that you make me happy, so I'm going to make you happy too.
Okay. I am happy that it is your week and you are really, really happy. I'm giving thanks for that. Thank you, Lord.
Bless the name of Jesus.
Yeah. Mangoes, what you mangoes? I don't know if you see that people only in Jamaica. But anyways, the road narrow, people, but the sky is beautiful. So I'm trying to show you the beautiful sky and the windmill. Don't know if you guys can see those windmill up there. Jamaica is so beautiful. My God.
Windmill, right?
Yeah, I remember. And Mr. Myers a tear down the journey, you know, people. I put on the drive, you know. Yeah, man. Beautiful, beautiful Jamaica. We are in Jamaica. Where are you? The road not too bad neither. Scenic view. We are going all our vibes. We are give thanks for life, and next year we do it again, people. So we are Eklan, Bonian,
Clyde,
Barnian,
Fred,
Pinkyan,
Brain,
alright,
Scorpion,
Clive,
Butch.
Butch. Me know you catch me, you know. Me know. Coming from Magati Square, you will see the sign. As you turn around the roundabout, see the Appleton Estate sign there. So you can't last. Right around the roundabout and up the hill in the beautiful, beautiful island of Jamaica. Jamaica. Hear me now. Yeah, man. And there's another sign again. So there are signs to show you.
Room tour.
Romed. Gone for a room tour now, people.
I don't see coming and know me there. I don't see coming and know me there.
Yeah.
Me and go check my rum pan and go drink some rum. Nah, drop, nah, tongue, go down with it. I drink white rum till they stand up straight. Look in your eye and say, I don't know where there. You know where there, me know me there. So therefore we there, they be there. I don't see, me don't know me there. I don't see, cause me don't know me there. Me not on the rum pan, me not on the rum friend, me just on the rum, so me there.
Where you get that something from, brother?
Ever put out that?
Where you get that from?
Mr. Myers in his zodiac, people.
He's happy, and that's a good sign, right? Yeah.
Camp Irie, you about Camp Irie?
We it's on my list for us to go over there. Yeah. He's happy, guys, and me know that you know as Mr. Myers happy. Yeah, one subscriber say anything Mr. Myers asks for, you got to give it to him because it's his birthday.
Right. But me understand, we set the rule in the thing and we not comply by the rule because Mr. Myers' birthday, Mr. Myers should not drive, Mr. Myers should not well tired.
You're tired, brother.
Oh, you have my tiredness?
You're tired, but you know, we have to do what we have to do.
Oh, so they give me something for me tired?
Brother.
I don't know when I ask you.
Brother. Me no
You
in
don't retire?
it. Me no in it video. Me no in it. Not today. Not today. Not pandas. That video here.
I want more, Lord. Give me more.
Help me, Lord, and help Mr. Myers.
New money, new rum bar.
You know what? I lock off the video here because I can't manage. Watch the dog in the road. Nah, come out. Mind him. Don't lick him.
If you mind me, what are them have this?
Crayfish or something.
So where we in the AC now, we're in the deep country.
So lucky you.
So, I can say it in the
So guys, there are a lot of signs just to help you. Can't last.
Remember a big bridge?
Yeah, we're going over the bridge.
Right over the train line. So I wonder if train still running, sir.
I don't think so.
We're not neighbor. We're not KFC.
Yeah man, we're approach in the place right about now. So we're turning off the main.
Come over here one time, you know. Come get some camera and I get some sugar. I tell you.
Real sugar.
In a lump, and then after I go around and sugar factory.
In a lump? Why would you get it in lump?
I say, man, I sweat and put nice sugar and it's the lump up.
Hey, we Jamaican. Yo! I think nobody to them right mind doing that stuff.
Lord Jesus.
We didn't get them something them from sometime, man.
Lord, I feel like I want to up mommy.
So you feel after?
I can't do it. I'm married. I'm done estate where to, you know, I have security.
I smell something really funky.
Security. Good afternoon.
Sugar.
This is where the Appleton tour is. A Myers. Yes, two of us. Thanks much.
Alright, so we are parking.
Yeah, birdie.
That sound disgusting.
See, I first hear that?
Me hear it running at the backyard.
See, you eat when I make it so?
The black
When I
bud.
bush. No,
The
man,
black
the
bud.
quack. Make that sound, man. Good for making that sound, man.
I wonder why.
Because I have bird in my jeans.
Oh God. And them I make the sound. Blackboard people. Watch him. So we finally reach and we are going on the inside. So the place is beautiful, but the blackbirds them making the sound, that is very disgusting. So place is nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very nice. So this is really a breath of fresh breeze. The place is really clean, huge, and you notice the type of benches them here can't mash up, you know. Them here name can't mash up. But anyways, I see something over here, so. The rum. Hello. Hello, hi. I'm good. Yeah.
Like, subscribe, and comment to our channel.
You know the thing. So may I ask, what is that you're mixing?
So this is an alcohol drink for the staff member.
Okay.
No alcohol. She's not supposed to be drinking on the job.
Because she's on the job, so she can't be drinking. Where's the sun is hot? Yeah. What can you tell me? What can you tell me about this appleton estate place here?
Well, I can say this is the best place to be working. St. Elizabeth.
You love your job.
And I'm doing the best part of the job, which is
Ooh.
bartending.
Serving the people.
Of course. And I think I'm doing a good job. Yeah. So what can I get for you?
I don't know what I want to drink.
You like something strong or something?
No, we don't drink alcohol. We don't drink. No.
You don't drink alcohol?
No.
So you come out with that?
Because I want the tour and the history.
Maybe the other phone.
Another bag. Alright, so I can just take something without alcohol.
No alcohol.
No alcohol.
This is normal for the kids, but you know, I give you.
I drink wine with a little alcohol, you know, but
Wine?
yeah. But these things now, like the appleton thing and thing. Wow. Let's see how this tastes, guys.
There you go.
Presentation, and he has skill. You see him just take the cup and just flip it into another cup, and there is the Appleton Estate, because I am where? At Appleton Estate, people. Yeah. The place is really breathtaking. The place is really beautiful.
That's so nice.
You know it. You love what you do, you know. You love what you do. Yeah. You love what you do. So guys, taste. I'm going to taste now. Mighty God, this really tastes good for something that don't has any alcohol in it. I love it. You can't tell them. You have to come at Appleton. It's same way, so. Alright, so my husband come and get his own. So guys, Myers leave his ID. I did say to him, you know, when leaving out, I said, take up your ID. And him say yes. Now him come at the place, no ID. So I don't know how he's working it out, what is going to happen for him, but let us wait and see, because we really need to do the tour. So I don't know what's the outcome going to be, but hope it is good. Let's see. If you see him coming smiling, and then we'll say, well, him get through. If you see him smile, that means he's a no-no, so we would have to come back another day, which we don't want to do that, because if therefore, see those jump full of liquor, people. See them big? Full of liquor.
Just make your way to the bar, get your welcome drink. The guide will come and get you when it's time.
I get mine already.
So you know, say you got to run here.
You can't see we come in.
Yeah, you can't come in and change your mind.
No, you can't come so far and change your mind.
Oh, yeah,
So we just receive
so
our band.
So left wallet and carry. You change your mind.
Jesus mercy. Thank you. Go for your welcome drink, please. That's all you need to. I say, Darren, go get that something there. I can't tell her that from now. Hi. So I don't want anything else.
So you know we have two options. We have Stormy Valley and we have Road.
The Starlight Bar is mixed with Angostura because signature blend rum and ginger beer. It's a more refreshing outcome. Rum punch is a stronger and sweeter outcome. Oh, go with it. Sweeter outcome, stronger and sweeter outcome, and it's a seafood mixture. So we have a refreshing outcome and we have a stronger and sweeter.
Man, find this thing.
Try to do it.
Listen. So what she take?
We put something non-alcoholic, which is a bit.
Because if me take some alcoholic, I'm not going to enjoy my tour. And I want to enjoy the tour.
That are going to make you enjoy it more.
No.
With some alcoholic.
Hey, this body now.
My head very light.
Just tip it.
You hit not that right. You can't make it something where not is not.
No, me no want.
As long as you take your own punch, you cannot show you're going to.
So you take water?
No, me just take. No, me.
Take something. Make it.
No. I'm not taking anything. But I don't want anything else to drink. I don't want anything else. I'm good. So those are all Appleton rum up here. Maya's. Eh?
I go back for the next one.
You go back for one more. Maya's going back for one more. So which one you taking now?
Give me a special. No, fair.
No, I don't want anything else though. You want him tell me say what happened to him? You want him tell me say what happened to him over there?
Why you don't drink?
Because I don't know myself when I drink.
I understand. It's a safe space. Safe space.
But him head a go on with things and him still a drink something.
Mother Road. Where that one name, brother?
Jesus.
Where that one name? I give me one customer cup or something.
How much hand is? One hand, two fingers. You're good. Don't worry about it, man.
Him take up all my bag, put on him back, we never do.
Yo, this is bad, you know?
Make it go on bad, me good.
The next party have Andrea. The next party have Raf Kerr come here. Next party have Raf Kerr in the bar.
Him no man. So we are off to our tour. What is the name of this theater? That's the name of the theater. We are going inside. The junkie brother.
Alright, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Alright, welcome State Rome Experience. My name is Kay Dean, and I'll be your tour guide for the rest of the time that you have here on property, alright? Now, I know that you are here to learn about the rum making process, but before we head outside for the actual journey, I have for you a short history lesson. It's a documentary, only 4 minutes long, okay? So nothing to bore you to death. So I do hope you enjoy, alright?
Thank you.
Welcome to the Joyce Spence Appleton Estate Rum Experience, where our richly spirited Jamaican culture flows through every drop of rum we make. Jamaica has a pulse unlike anywhere else, and we channel this vibrant energy into to everything we do. It's what makes our island one of a kind. And from our landscape and people comes a unique spirit, rum.
So we are off to the donkey station.
The monument.
That's our next stop after the donkey station.
Donkey station.
Alright, so this is our mill operator David. Say hi, David.
Hi, David.
Hi, David.
And that is our donkey Paz. P-A-Z. Say hi, Paz.
Hi,
Paz.
Paz.
Wait, how far is that going away?
He's working.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I pass up to something man, naughty.
Alright. So what David and Paz will be demonstrating is a 16th century method that was used to extract cane juice. Now by using this method, we got 65 to 70% of the juice. Today, however, we do things a bit differently and we extract the cane juice mechanically, which gives us 98%. So the number one reason as to why we don't use this method anymore, Paz has a mind of his own, he's very stubborn. He picks and chooses when he wants to work, alright?
Not today, Paz.
So what would normally happen is that David inserts the sugar cane inside the mill and Paz would go around to extract that cane juice, alright? Now the trash that we get from
Alright, Paz.
Go Paz.
There he goes.
Thank you, Paz.
Go Paz.
Has a mind of his own, definitely.
Go Paz.
He works when he wants to work.
Think of the name why she a get problem, the Maggie problem.
Big name, make him make a problem.
Yeah man, the name is kind of feminine.
And him alone know when him tired, you know. So when him tired, him just don't go. That's why he works when he have, you know, he has a mind of his own. He work when he wants to.
Alright, so we're gonna do a comparison on the trash. So as you can see, the one that comes out after with this method, it is completely together, still out of juice remaining. Now whenever we use the mechanical method, this is what we have remaining.
Wow.
Now we call that bagasse. It can be used to make bagasse board. Now for some of you might know this as particle board, chipboard, or comfort board. Now this can also be used to make note paper, straws, and furniture. But we're not in that part of the production business, so we focus on the rum making process, alright? So we're finished here. Our next stop is the monument. Thank
Question.
you, David.
When you finish with that one, what do you do? You straight away?
Paz.
Or Paz eat
Everything here
it?
is for Paz. The cane juice, everything, Paz.
That-
Paz station, this is
Hey,
Paz
no, that's the problem with Paz, you know. Paz I get too much food.
Yeah, man. I sleep as well. Sleep as well.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks, David.
Yeah, Paz.
Man, I work hard, man. I think he's on to you. When I go to work, when I do here, I might get 3 dumplings. But when I go to work, I'm coming to make you 10. They have to work.
Because I can't one do it.
Better safe than sorry. Asking for 1 minute. Gonna get some panchos just in case the weather changes, alright?
Seriously, I make it a cane juice.
Myers, come on, take one of that. My hand was full. Sorry.
30?
Myers, can you hold this for me?
It's older than 30 years.
Hold it for me.
You hear David said over.
Over.
Okay.
Well, that could be over whatever, over something.
Okay.
I'm over 30.
Tree. This is a cotton tree, people. See how big it is? Cotton tree. Please do not lean on me. I will. Okay. Pick you. Wow.
So remember that once we're milling, we get cane juice. So what we do what they used to do, they would take that cane juice and they boil them in copper pots. So once they were boiling in copper pot, they were trying to reduce all that liquid to get the crystals and the molasses.
So that's the
So
copper
once they're
pot.
boiling, they transfer from a larger pot to a smaller pot. So by the time that liquid would have been at this stage, the crystals would have been the right size to be used for sugar. So what they do now, they separate it and they export the sugar and they keep the molasses. Now the molasses is what we use to make the rum, alright?
Wow. Rain, rain. You feel it? I feel the raindrop. Raindrops falling on my head. That cotton tree is huge.
And then come back to this side for eating, alright? Then I explain the monument for you, alright?
Rain.
They don't want any photos? Anyone who come back, we can take them.
Come Myers.
Anybody else for photos?
When we come back,
Oh, alright.
because the rain, they are trying to head out of the rain.
One again. Yeah, but
This place is beautiful, guys. If you haven't done the Appleton Estate tour, you need to put it on your bucket list. This is one that I would recommend. We haven't finished get the tour, but so far it looked good. It's a good look.
alright, I'm gonna ask that you put your attention on the monument for a second, please. So the monument, it is titled Lest We Forget. It was created by a young Jamaican artist by the name of Trishana Henry. Now the monument is a tribute to honor all of the enslaved working on the plantation. So their names carved on all four sides, and the names are some of those persons who were enslaved. Now the monument is also an inspiration as it is telling us we can rise above the challenges in our lives and appreciate the freedom and pleasure that we all have today. Alright? So of course, as you can see at the bottom, it's showing hardship that they had to endure during being enslaved. And at the top, their hands are rejoicing for the freedom that they now experience. Alright?
Never mind,
The
sugar
names
move.
on that are names of
So,
some slave.
yes.
So Queen Elizabeth I, the first and the second, did that slave?
Are the names of some of the rest of the things. So I'm going to explain something to you as well.
Elizabeth was that, 1 and 2.
Wait, no. So you see the names that are on there, some of them, the ones that are in the middle, as you can see, there are about 3 names on it, right? So those are the names of
My
the
name
slaves.
the one is Jonah.
Those are the names of the slaves that the masters thought that the slaves that did not deserve their own name, so they named them after themselves. For example, my name is Kaden Baker. I had a slave and I don't believe that slaves deserve their own name, so I named them after myself. You understand?
Yeah.
Good question. Good question. Can I hear it?
Yeah, not Elizabeth I and 2, but
Alright, is everybody here familiar with sugarcane? Yeah?
Yeah, yes. Well, we are Jamaican. Yeah, Jamaican.
I
I
can't
don't know.
assume I have to ask. I don't know. No problem. So if this is your first experience of sugarcane, let me expound on it for you. So sugarcane, it is a giant plant from the grass family that originated in Papua New Guinea. It consists of 75% water, 10 to 16% sugar, and 10 to 16% fiber. So once you're having sugarcane, technically you're only having sugar and water, right? Now by law though, in order for a product to be called rum, it has to be made from fermented products of sugarcane. If it is made from anything else, you cannot call it rum, alright? Now here I have some samples of sugarcane for you. Take someone up, take a cup or two. And since this is your first time, yes. And since this is your first time, once you're eating it, you don't swallow the hard parts, alright? So you chew on it, you have the juice, and then you throw away the other parts, alright?
Good
So
is.
bear in mind, you know, it's hard going down, but even harder coming up.
Good is.
You understand? Your first time? Yeah, and it's our first time eating.
Eating?
Yeah. So just one to
Wow.
keep on the prep. You understand? No problem. Yeah. So just take your time. Yeah. You know, like when you eat only one part?
So we are sampling the sugar cane. Yeah, the sun is bright out.
Normally when you eat sugar cane, I'll let
Oh,
you go to
No, man.
Yeah.
The sugar cane and normal
Yes,
so
yeah.
soft.
Get to the somebody said
I younger one this.
Get to the
But it's nice.
So you want to take photos?
Yeah.
It's a domestic king.
This cane is really nice, guys. Oh,
When I grow up,
Can you-
you know specific
can you put this in my bag for
When
me?
you see the truck, I carry the cane and the cane drop off of the truck.
Because
So I turn around
because
and pick it up because
it's burnt. Because it's burnt. Burnt.
Oh, I need to put it in my bag. Hold on.
Female can
Everybody.
can participate to you.
female,
Yeah.
This is a good thing, no problem.
So,
You know, you're the gentleman here have something in common. He used to get Wally for beating. He used to get Wally for beating too.
come we are man.
Jesus.
When you want to figure out there, that's what I was saying. We were coming back this time.
Maya's
Come.
come.
Even when he never wanted. Alright, so one person on this side, stand in front of me. Wait, in front of me. Not yet. Alright. Come in on the opposite. Around.
Got a corner in the
Anybody else
shorts.
that will be volunteering? Who wants to volunteer to on this side for me, please?
Hi, Levon.
So what happens on this side? Levon inserts the sugar cane inside the mill. You guys will go around to extract it. While you're working, by standards, you trade them on, alright? Alright. So after 2, 1, 2, go. Push. Push. Come on. Push. Push it to be better than that. Today.
Woo! Go!
He tried. Come on, man. Come on.
Woo! That's too much in it now.
Push, man. Push.
Wow.
Come on, man. Push. Come on, man. Push. Come. Keep it going.
So we see the work that Kaz has to do. It's not easy.
Alright. Another 2 volunteers. You're up.
Myers, give me my phone.
You used to do that thing as a boy,
Yeah, man, you can touch it, man.
Alright, come. Keep it pushing.
Ready?
Real countryman.
Real countryman, them a man, you know, people, them strong.
Show up now.
Yeah, them a show off, them strong people. They are male. Obviously, them stronger than women, so. Yeah.
Come. Put them to shame them. Put them to shame. Don't be so clever. Put them to shame. Come on, let's.
Almighty Jesus. Jesus.
Come on then.
This is fun.
One more person to join you. If you want to come, jump in.
So you know that really strong. So I'm going to put Wally for sugar cane.
Which one I know? Come. We are ready to give away work. Alright, ready? Go. Keep it pushing. Come on.
Work up an appetite.
Come on.
Man, this is fun.
Last one. Keep it pushing.
Wow.
Alright, give them a round of applause.
Woo! Mr. Myers, you get a good workout.
Our cane juice, of course, having some rum in it.
All right, I'm going to drink it.
There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There you go. Thank you.
This is fun if you have never booked the Appleton Estate tour. This is your time and this is your sign.
Get to drink first, all right? Let's talk collect your car. Thank you. I'm not very proud of plantation. I see that. It is terrible. Thank you.
Strong before, you know?
Oh, you don't have it without the ice? I never wanted it with ice. Yeah. Thank you. So this is some real cane juice. No preservative, nothing no add people. Me go whop it down here now. Yeah, lime would have do good, but wow, I guess there's none.
You want to see this natural thing, all right? Natural.
No, man, get some already, man. Quick and rub, you know?
Tastes good, Myers.
The master blender.
They work, huh? They deserve. So the cane juice that you're having, what we use it to do, we use it to make sugar. So what will happen, we rinse the sugar cane and we bring it to the factory where we wash, we chop, and we mill. Once we mill, we get that cane juice and we boil it. We boil it to concentrate the liquid and allow sugar crystals to be formed. Now once those sugar crystals are formed, we then place that solution in a centrifugal basket. What the centrifugal basket does is separates the sugar crystals from the syrupy liquid. They export the sugar crystals and that is what we know as brown sugar. The syrupy liquid is what we keep behind. That is what is called molasses and that is what we use to make our rum, alright? So our next stop, molasses station. Thank you, Deb. Thank you. What do you mean you're making sugar?
Liquid form.
No sugar and water.
Sugar water this.
Where's the beer? You can chop it for me, please.
No more sugar added.
They want me to say, we not, you can't release somebody so we can sell it on the market. Extra money that.
I guess everyone's mad clean.
Sambo. Big sambo.
Myers, I give you the phone. Mine's okay. Oh, molasses over here.
So they eat molasses as well? Yes.
Thank you.
Rum and raisin. Yeah, rum and raisin more than. I like ice cream as
Everybody
guys.
good?
Yeah, man.
So because of the boiling process, molasses is very dark in color. However, it's rich in iron, vitamin B6, and vitamin B12. So our main goal with the molasses is to use it to make rum. But for household purpose, we can use it as a natural sweetener, for barbecue sauce, for jerking chicken, for jerking pork, for baking. The usage of it goes on and on.
Browning,
and on, right?
chicken.
For browning your chicken. Pretty much anything you can do, right?
Nice spice one.
For baking.
Yeah, man.
Alright? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to raise my large spoon. You place your small spoon under. If you do not like the taste, that's okay. Put it in the trash can, but not back inside the container, alright?
Yeah, man. You can mix it with milk and make stout.
Alright, let's go. So we go from cane juice to this.
So what the milk? Molasses and milk.
A something we are doing, and belly full and then. Yeah. And a tea and breakfast and lunch and
Yeah, man. As a boy, I used to mix this with milk and make dragon stout.
That's a sugar grain in there.
One again?
Some grain. Sugar.
Yeah.
We don't get that at this. We don't get that at this.
Get them. Anything again?
Alright, here mine.
Yeah.
Bun
That's
sugar.
literally burnt sugar. It's literally
Come.
Yeah, making it firmly. Yeah.
You're having fun. You get a real birthday treat.
Yeah, my next time, make sure you have a quarter cow milk.
Full
It tastes good.
A quarter cow milk, we throw the molasses and mixed up, and
Focus.
instantly you have
It is
dragon
good.
stout.
No, okay.
Wow.
So just a reminder, we are a part of a process, and we're here to learn and understand how we make rum. Alright?
So we make sure how diverse your product is.
And I want you to remember, we're here to learn and understand how we make rum.
Yeah.
Rum.
And the byproducts of rum.
So we need them to start more.
Alright. So, of course, to make rum, what we're going to start with sugar cane. From the sugar cane, we get the juice. From boil the juice, we get the molasses, and from the molasses, we get the
Rum.
So we're going to make our way now over to the distillery to see and understand how we go from molasses to rum. Aim on that side, stick with the group, and watch your step, alright? Let's go. No hard food either? No.
Helmet.
This molasses, you don't have any scent.
Yeah.
Like the one that we buy at the supermarket.
It is sugar grain too.
Yeah, it is the green. I shoot me a video where I full up my spoon all 3 times and drink it.
So remember when I showed you that we'll be going back for aging. So normally this is where we do the aging process, but because of the hurricane, this warehouse is out of commission, so we had to relocate that part of the tour. Alright, so our next stop is on the left at fermentation. Go ahead.
Fermentation. Welcome to Jamaica.
From the side, that looks like a slow wine.
Alright, so this is the fermentation part of the process, and this is where we take the molasses and we put it to use. Now fermentation can take between 36 to 48 hours to be completed. In that 36 to 48 hours, what we do, we add water from our spring on the estate to dilute the molasses. We then add our own strain of yeast. What yeast does is on the sugar in the molasses and converts that in. So what the yeast does is it's on the sugar and converts that sugar into alcohol. At the end of the fermentation process, you have an 8% alcohol of fermented liquid. Now once we have this liquid, we can then begin the distillation process. Now distillation is a process by which we're separating the alcohol from that fermented liquid to make rum. We have two types of distillation method. The pot still method that is displayed here, and we also have the column still. Now the pot still is a more traditional method. It produces most aromatic and flavorful rum. The pot stills here, they are made entirely of copper. Now this 100% copper gives us a distinctive orange note. Where rum comes off the still crystal clear at 86%. Now 86% might sound a bit high, but our second method of distillation, which is a column still, it produces crystal clear rum as well, but that rum comes off at 96%. So that 96% is what we know in Jamaica as kulu kulu or
JB, you're drunk about the rum.
But other cultures, they know that rum as moonshine, everclear or white light. Now because of the alcohol content, it is very legal. We do not recommend for you to consume it. You can roast your liver well done, alright?
If you drink it with water.
Inside.
Just a friendly reminder, because I realize I've been doing this from over that side.
Yeah, man,
We are here to learn about rum.
and we have been drinking it from that time.
Just a friendly
No, man, you don't chase JB rum, you just drink it straight.
We are here to learn about rum.
Please, if you're going to drink responsibly, alright? You don't want when you go on the road, you can't remember your name and you can't remember which beat you drive. You understand? Because of that, you're going to commit my college. When it is grand larceny, something like that, right? I'm going to work in a big house, burglary, right? I don't want that, right? So just do it thing on me, right? Isn't it? Me?
Occasionally.
Wait, no,
Yes, I got a speech. I got
Wait, 2019, when we got our Christmas package and COVID was fresh on the market and we could not go anywhere. In that Christmas package, I got white rum, Campari and all of that, right? That white rum, me and my friend, we shared as we enjoy ourselves. I don't remember how that night went. I just know I had some videos with me story. So, believe me when I say, I know about the response, alright? So, with that said, we want to listen to the opposite of what you understand the right thing. You understand? You don't want nobody have no.
I drink responsibly. That's why I drink at home.
Well, but you can't beat him for that. You can't beat him for that. Alright? So what we're going to do, we're going to make our way inside the distillery now to see the bigger versions of the pot still. Inside the distillery, no pictures are allowed, no videos, and we're heading up a flight of stairs. So please be careful, watch your step, alright?
Now before you go, just explain that to me. High wine,
The high
low
wine
wine.
and the wine? Alright. So once we have the fermented liquid, remember that's when we begin distillation process, right? And that's what we use to get the rum. So what we do, we take the 8% fermented liquid and we place at the base of the pot still. Once we apply heat to it, that 8% now becomes 30%.
Oh.
That 30% travels through the swan neck and enters into the first retort. That 30% alcohol vapor then enriches with liquid that is already inside the retort. Evaporates, leaving here at 60%. That 60% travels through the swan neck and enters into the second retort. Now bear in mind, the process is only repeating itself. Alcohol vapor is traveling, leaving each stage stronger. So leaving here, it is now at 75%. That 75% alcohol vapor travels through the swan neck and goes to the condenser. The condenser then cools that vapor into liquid, and that is what we call our rum. Now once we take off our rum at 86%, whatever alcohol is left over, that is now your high wine and your low wine.
Oh, okay.
So the high wine and low wine, we don't consume it. What we do with it, we pop it up as a retort to help with the enrichment process, alright? So high wine runs from 85% to 76, low wine is from 75% to 0. So you take off all of the alcohol off of the still. Now once you take off all that alcohol, whatever is left over, we call that dunder.
Yeah, man.
D-U-N-D-E-R. So dunder is the waste product from the rum making process. What we do with the dunder, We pump it over the wastewater treatment plant, we treat it, and then we use it as liquid fertilizer. So nothing goes to waste, right?
Okay.
Alright. Answers your question for you?
Yeah, man.
Crystal clear?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Fractional distillation, it does explain all
Me?
that.
Go again?
Fractional distillation, it does explain all
What
that.
again?
Fractional distillation.
I'm a major in a distillation. I was a distiller. What's your boy? What's your boy? You don't allow me I will to lick you with it. You don't allow me I will to lick you with it. 3 years I've been distilling. I've been
No, man. No, she at your game,
No,
man.
me just sit and lick you with it.
Yeah, oh, yeah, oh.
Yeah, I think me lick you back with mine. You
Alright,
understand?
okay.
Alright, so we're turning on this side. So once you're coming up, you're going to know that this is the register store. And the register store is where we store the large quantity of crop once we distill it. So that's why you see no naked light, just one spark and everything goes away, alright?
Yeah.
The tanker that you're seeing here, once they distill and they're ready to ship, that's what they pump it in and they ship it out.
Information. Can you hold this one? Hold this. Oh, never mind. Make the one zoom in. And then, yeah, when we enter, when we are entering in it, I can close, I can shut it down. So guys, you are not going to get to see in this section here because it is stated that no recording must be done in this section. Yeah.
Distillation for Jiran is done at Canada. Distillation for Appleton Estate is done here. Remember no building? Because the compressor had because it was time to, yeah, they become damaging. I think it would have been a case where they were not under so the beast could not go on. Okay, if you can do it, just be smart about it. Here comes the rain. And as you can see the damage that was done to the warehouse, that's what we can do. Alright. Yeah. You have your punches? No.
Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a water revolution. Look at rain with people, good for your body.
That's what I mean, like a bottom. It's not fun. I like it.
Water supply is from wells or is it from
From the river. So,
Welcome to Appleton Estate.
And these are new things that you have installed.
but this was priority. You understand?
Oh, okay.
Because your punches, because your punches.
So I'm wondering what is in all of this jump here. A pure rum, you know?
Empty, man.
Them empty? Oh. One paper drum waiting for rum to go in.
One of them go.
One would I do me good for plant my flowers them.
Man, one, you can't put.
Can't pork. You're pork lover. I me tell you say and the man there something in common, you know, man.
We do reuse. So after 20 years, we will not reuse them, but if we is running them for younger, yeah. But for the first time that we get them, they will want to bread on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You buy them all from the same distillery in the US? Which one? Jack Daniels is in Tennessee. Ah, Daddy!
Sorry.
There's a lot of distilleries in Kentucky, but Jack Daniels is in Tennessee.
Funny thing is that when they tell me that yesterday, because I don't know this state, I just
Short.
yeah. If we're talking about Jamaican like that,
You answered the first question. Perfect. They'll come from the same place, so they're always the same. is
yeah,
what I
because
was
you want the
getting
same grade
Yes.
across.
Yes.
Yeah. But
at. That was the important part.
So we're tasting rum here now, guys.
not yet.
Oh, and a rum tasting time yet.
We're gonna learn about aging, then we drink rum.
Okay. So we're gonna learn about aging. Then the tasting of the rum. Mighty God of Daniel. So water stop. Oh, we need to take the pictures them doing the Myers. Come with the phone. Come with the phone, Myers. So we are entering the rum aging.
A rum drinker.
Alright, so what he's asking about why the prime ministers are here. So what had happened was in 2012, all of the prime ministers, they came together, they got a bottle of Appleton Estate 50-year-old rum, and they poured it in barrels containing white rum. So what would happen is that white rum will start to age, and that 50-year-old rum will continue to age. This rum won't be ready until 2062, as it is a dedication or something to do. We're doing to celebrate Jamaica's 100 years independence in 2062. Alright?
Him won't be around to drink it.
But remember, they weren't around either to put their inside the barrel. So what had happened, representatives from their family, they came, they did the shipping for them. But bear in mind, this is not for prime ministers, their rum is Appleton Estate rum, alright? So the rum would be minimum age 50, but rum that have been aged for 100 years would also be in it.
Okay, so
All of Appleton Estate rum.
okay.
Alright. Alright. So once we're going to age our rum, we age them in 40 gallon, number 1 select, American oak barrel. Number 1 select is the highest grade of barrel that is available. We age in American oak because they produce less tannin and create more of a vanilla note in our aging process. Now here you can see that we have rums in barrels that have been aged for different periods of time. Unaged, we crystal clear, just distilled white rum. After we place that rum in a barrel for 6 years, as you can see, we start to gain a bit of color. However, we start to lose a bit of rum. 20 years, the same concept, getting less in volume, darker in color. After 30 years, you can see the rum still becoming less. However, it is very dark, very rich, very thick. When you compare that to the 6-year-old, as you can see, the rum runs back very fast. So what we do, we age the rum to improve the quality of it. The older the rums are, the darker they get in color, and the more complex the notes will become, alright? Now once we're aging rum, we lose it due to evaporation. Now the rate of evaporation is dependent on several factors, but the most important is average temperature. So in a cooler climate such as Scotland, they only lose 2% of the liquid in a barrel each year. While in a hotter climate such as Jamaica, we lose 6%. Now once we age all of our rums to perfection, the next process is the blending process. So what they do, they combine the different marks of the pot still rum and the column still rum to make the masterpieces that you know, love, and of course appreciate, alright? Now in Jamaica, we have a law that is known as the minimum age law. So the age statement that you see on our bottles, it represents the youngest of rum in the blend, but there's older rum inside of it. So for example, the 21-year-old, 21 is the youngest rum in the blend, but there's older rum inside of it, alright?
Okay, so there's no need for me to buy the 50 year.
No,
no.
You don't get it here. But you are not able to get better. Alright. We're finished here. Do we have any questions about the outside process? No? To make rum, what do we start with?
Cane.
What do we get from the sugar cane?
Hold it and let me
Too
know.
far.
Hold it.
Get the juice. When we pour that juice, what do we get?
Molasses.
When we get the molasses, what's our next product? Rum. What two processes do we have to go through to go from molasses to rum?
Distillation.
And
Evaporation.
no.
What? Distillation.
And what we have to do before we reach a distillation?
Boy, no. Eat, they put in the yeast.
You never said that.
Yeast, and we
Yeast,
have
the
fermentation. Right?
fermentation.
So to go from molasses to rum, we have to do fermentation and
then
distillation, right?
Yeah.
When the rum is distilled, what color is the rum?
White.
White. Then how does the rum get
No,
color?
clear, not white.
How the rum get color?
Eh?
Right? If we're going to get any flavor, do we add the flavor or does it come naturally from the aging?
Come naturally from the vine.
Perfect. Once we age, what do we do next?
Blend.
We blend. When you blend, what we do next?
Drink.
Call it
We're
5
heading to
minutes.
the tasting room. Let's just go and have a drink, alright? Let's go.
Yeah. You leaving the umbrella, my dear?
That one is not for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what they do, they will keep them on the outside just in case someone goes here.
So we never go over the other section.
After a particular time, you want to discard them all.
But the ones that you're seeing here, anytime after 6 years.
After 20 years?
So look, the bar that reference the one that is not on that side.
No, not the ones outside.
So the one that are
Yeah, that's 20 years. So we can get some pork barrel.
What barrel?
Pimento. Yeah. And pimento leaf too, you know. And your salt. Yeah. A root of Jamaica, that you know. Yeah.
This place is amazing. Thank you.
have a secret where they're from, alright?
Wow.
If you don't want it, you can put them in the black bin.
What is this? Look like the same thing that
It's
they
the
just
same
navigate
thing.
to us over there. We
Yes,
have the
it's
lower
the-
room, the higher room.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
So we are entering. Wow. Take your seat, Mr. Myers.
Then we'll be good to go, alright? We have some small containers with spices. Now they're not to be eaten, they're to be smelled so that we can associate ourselves with the aroma that comes out inside of our room, alright? So starting off on your left, the first container we have is orange peel. Go ahead, bring that smell. Got the orange peel.
Real orange
Second
peel.
container, what do we
It's
have?
dry.
Vanilla, perfect. So squeeze that smell.
Vanilla.
Third container, what do we have?
Coffee.
So shake or break and then you smell that they are dried. It's going to take a time for you to smell them. And in the fourth container, what do we have? No. Nutmeg. N-U-T-M-E. Nutmeg. Rub it. Because they're dry, that's too much nutmeg. Good, you're getting a golden or amber color. Can anybody remind me, where does this color come from? The barrel. Alright? Now go ahead, swirl the rum inside the glass and nose it. Clear your sinuses. No, start gulling. So when you smell the signature, you're going to know that you get a beautiful orange feeling note. Alright? But you don't want a lot of sugar.
No.
Okay.
Good flavor.
Remember, he doesn't like a lot of sugar. So when you mix it tea, put a little bit less sugar.
I know sugar still.
And then put it over there. So because we know that extract more flavors from the dark. So what we do with the 12 we give it with the dark chocolate and the no stomach that is stronger. If we give you something sweet, we might say what's off the rum and take away from it. So that's why we recommend if you're going to have it, you use something that is pure, alright?
Yes. I'm just going to get the palate just fade.
Yeah, so it's not as harsh. So you're going to realize that you go along, alright? Keywords for the day.
The objective is clear. The objective is clear. Everybody come inside and make a joke.
And then the key the black number. Because that's what we want the same river, everybody can take it. Understand? Then you need the black river in and go, we have the low and one black river. So people thought that
Imagine one mix.
so if the case is the black river, so the black river we get water from to run our spring. So fermentation, distillation process, that's their water.
Okay.
So the calcium are still from Tennessee. They're just
Yeah, man, yeah.
but it's just a clean water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Good question. She was asking the same thing that I think he had asked about the black river, so they say that to her.
I just didn't hear.
Yeah, man, that's fine. Everybody good? Alright. So what we're going to do now is still evaluating our roles, still taking our time and still enjoying it, alright? But at the end of the day, I don't think it was but we're not go today. Yeah, take your time, right? So what we're going to do with the 50, we're going to know that we're not eating it once more. You're going to realize that some those are more pronounced inside the 15. We're going to know the legs as well. It's going to know that it takes a little time before it actually starts standing. The minus is starting, and we start the one, right? With all the wrong, the thick of the one is wrong in, and that's why the legs are so slow. Alright? Go ahead, throw the one in the glass and nose it. What do we do with our seasoning? Do we mix it? No. What do we do? Alright, perfect. Alright, so we're going to move on to the 21. Number 21, it is the most premium rum on there. Alright. So what do you think we do with the 21? Do we mix it with Pepsi and Coca-Cola? No. Perfect. We have it as it is, alright? So what we're going to do, we're going to evaluate this one as well, the same way that we did with the 12, alright? So when you tilt the rum, you're going to realize that enough weight that keeps getting more pronounced. You're going to look at the legs.
Katie.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Take our time, we're going to be fancy. We're going to nose. Yeah.
Maya, sa kamtiyo.
See, she did respond to even in her thought.
can't manage. Him can't manage.
Where do you have to drive to?
Treasure Beach. We're staying at Treasure Beach. Oh, okay.
However, if you do like it as it means, you don't like it cold, you just like room temperature, you just take from your bottle and you just pour it like that.
So the 75 21 for 21.
So that changes when you make it. No, it depends on your preference. Yes, like what would change it? Would it change something? No, it wouldn't change it. It wouldn't change anything.
People may laugh at Myers. Look at Myers.
No, I was only referring to like the difference between adding ice cream and actually just putting it in the fridge to cool. Yes. So that's dark chocolate.
So the dark chocolate.
But you don't want a lot of sugar.
No.
Okay.
Good flavor.
Remember, he doesn't like a lot of sugar. So when you make it tea, put a little bit less sugar.
I know you should consider that.
And then put your own, yeah. So the problem is all that extract more flavors from the dark. So what we do with the 12 hour give it with the dark chocolate that the nose come out and be stronger. If we give you something sweet, we might not say what's up the rum and take away from it. So that's why we recommend if you're going to have it, you use something that is pure, alright?
Yes. You know it's going to get the palate just fade.
Yeah, so it's not as harsh. So you're going to realize that go along, alright? Keywords for the day.
The objective is clear. The objective is clear. Everybody come inside and make a joke.
But that's what we do. The same river, everybody can take. Understand? Then you need the black river to go, we have the low and the black river. So people thought that
Imagine one mix.
so if the cake is the black river, but the black river we get water from to run our spring. So fermentation, distillation process, that's their water.
Okay. So the cows are still from Tennessee. They're just
Yeah, man, yeah.
but it's just a clean water. It's
Yeah.
different. Okay.
Yeah. Good question. She was asking the same thing that I think he had asked about the black river, so they explained that to her. Yeah.
I just didn't hear.
Yeah, man, that's fine. Everybody good? Alright. So what we're going to do now is still evaluating our roles, still taking our time and still enjoying it, alright? But at the end of that, I don't think you're but we're not go today. Yeah, take your time, right? So what we're going to do with the 50, we're going to do that rough eating it once more. You're going to realize that some of those people pronounce inside the 15. We're going to know the legs as well. It's great to know that it takes a little time before you actually start standing. The mind is still standing, and we start to run, right? The whole round, the thick of the body is running, and that's why the legs are so slow. Alright? Go ahead, throw the room at the glass and nose it. Which is $11,625 Jamaican dollars. The 21 euros for $167 US dollars.
What?
167.
15 is for
75.
so it was like 250
You remember what we call the minimum age now?
Oh, yeah.
So this one is for $25,885, but with the purchase of the 21, you get a lantern glass or a flask with it. We have the private select. The private select is where you get the bottle and label your own rum. That one's for $84 US, 13,050 Jamaican dollars. We have the history book. The history book was launched when the monument was launched. So our proceeds from this goes towards the Jamaican Foundation, which Jamaican Foundation. So the Jamaican Foundation does first work for this damages from personal. Building one up at a time. We have shot glasses, bags, rock glasses, pretty much anything. We have the restaurant as well. We have Germany under tour. Alright, so before we close up, we have any questions? We're good?
How long have you been doing this?
Started sometime in 2020. It's still for 3 years. Came away in 2023. With 2026 or 3 years.
He's a good teacher.
So let's say you have
So this has closed it off for our Appleton Estate rum tour, guys. It was really, really good. I recommend it if you have not been to Appleton Estate for your rum tour. Please run on over. It is really, really good. And this was our teacher. What is your name again, my lady? Katie. And she was very, very good. When I say very, many, very. She was very good. Trust me. Answer every question you ask. So there goes our bartender. He's really, really good in the bar. So let's see how he is in this department, which is the food department. What are you going to get, Myers? What they have? Yeah, the older the rum get, the darker it becomes. Wow. Oh, this presentation, guys, was really good. Really, really good. We did enjoy ourselves. Myers, did you enjoy yourself? Myers, I don't know Myers enjoy people. So this was what they used to use to cut the cane.
Yeah, man.
Way back.
Way back. So this is where you use some. This is the what do you call it? Later before
This
them.
is refined.
And the filing.
Bill.
The filing kept down to that. Or what the usage of it. Yeah.
Oh. So this is this before it got on to that.
Yeah.
My God.
I know it's stone too.
My God. Wow, these are some olden days something people. We don't really know about them something here. What is that? Well, yeah, me know Martha. My mother used to use it.
Oh, the Martha stick there.
Yeah, where's the stick?
Party, coffee and
This is all.
Clear, some clear
No,
something.
Spaniard jar.
What's that?
Spaniard jar.
What they use that to do?
Water, store water.
Cool water.
I first me see that they sing there. I mean, I know.
It's like 3 foot pot.
Yeah, the 3-foot pot. You can't get one for me in my house when you go work.
I'm going along, you're crazy.
You can keep them. You want to
Showing you some olden days something, guys.
Shape my back.
And I know that is brush. What is that?
Tinny lamp. That's how
What
you
is
see
tinny lamp?
the lamp that is your first name and read on
Well, I just know it as lamp, you know.
buckle torch.
I know it has no tinny lamp. People, these are some olden days something. So I hope you see something that you know.
That's where axe come from, brother.
Mighty God of Daniel.
Chopper side axe.
That huge man.
And this is a sieve.
What is that? Oh,
Mullet.
wow. You only call in the name, but you don't know exactly what they are for and what they use for. No?
Tell them when you use this later and something.
Oh, but I don't know it as mullet.
But now I'm with claw.
So see how Amma used to look the people? Why me owl and I first me I see them in some type of something here. I don't like it. Me old people and I first me I see some of them here. Honestly, all the 3-foot pot. You see it good? Let me show you the foot. I show you the foot people look good. You see? It stand up on 3 foot. But we know about the 3-foot pot still. This is what thing they're coming from. What you say? What is this name now? Mill? Cane mill. Wooden cane mill. Wooden cane mill, guys. Wow. Why kid you not? They have a gift shop here that is well stocked. You must find something in it that you will like. So let's just go and check this gift shop out. And you know, Appleton Affy there. A bag of Appleton. Mighty God of Daniel. T-shirts, hot, you name it, whatever it is, including the Appleton Estate rum, you can get it to purchase right in this little gift shop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of the Appleton Estate tour that I have put together for you guys. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Most importantly, share the videos, guys. For more videos, share up the videos. Bossy, me just a look for you. What happened to you? Talk no?
What happened to you?
What happened to you? Has all bag too. So to see you can get t-shirt, bag, souvenir, not to mention the Appleton Estate rum. Myers, look at him, see anything. What you want, I'll purchase it. Remember, it's your day. Yes, people wanna look at Myers. Look at Myers. Did you enjoy your tour?
Junkery.
So we are going through the door.
It's probably great this day for me to be junky.
We are going through the door, people. Our tour is up, but Maya's not looking so wonderful. Him kind of look a little junky. What drive? Me or you? What drive? Partner?
I reach that car now. You really mind him.
What drive?
Eh? So? Oh, fun.
Maya's not look so well at all.
What is that?
Yeah, man, you kind of look, you don't look so well. You know, you don't look so bright. Something right. You know, you're walking, you're pep.
You know, right? But I get enough rum.
People, watch him. See him go and leave me. Let me tell you something wrong with him. See him? Watch him. But he's enjoying his day. Thanks be to God. Peace. Bye. We are out.